Let me show you guys what I just saw.
Chase after the right price.
So, I just picked up this binder of Pokemon cards, actually from the same place where I bought the storage unit, full of video games. The guy bought the storage unit, I bought all the stuff. A friend of mine that lives down the road, at least we become friends through the transactions and just the many times that we've met up. Wow. Ended up being just a crazy day. The guy that works for him and lives in the house next door, he had mentioned that he had some Pokemon cards. They were his nephew's, and he was like, "Would you be interested?" I was like, "Yeah, I could take a look." He said that he might want a little bit for him, and so I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get him, but you never know." This is the craziest, by far the craziest Pokemon cards I have ever seen in the wild. Unreal. The binder is just insane. My heart started beating so fast when I was flipping through these pages, so I was just in shock. He wanted $200 for him. I picked him up, and stay tuned to see what was in that binder. Alright guys, so here's what I saw. What you can't see is the smell. Definitely a horrible smell to it. I don't even know what it is, but so keep that in mind. The condition on some of it is not good, but some of it is. So first thing I thought was, oh, there's actually some cards with some age here, like the one on the bottom right. Some of these are a little bit older, so I'm like, okay, it could be good. It's just energies. Hopefully there's going to be more than just energies. But still, as far as energies go, nice ones. Okay. I'm like some holographic trainer cards. Lieutenant Surge, Koga. So not too shabby. And then, let me pull up a chair. We get into some Venusaurs. I'm like, whew. Okay. Some nice little promos. Holographics. This is looking pretty solid. Ba-boom! Mind blown. Craziest page of Pokemon cards I've ever seen in the wild. This is unreal. 9 holographic Charizards. Look at that top left. Blaine's Charizard, first edition. That's probably a $100 card. A regular Blaine's Charizard, still holographic. The Dark Charizard is also holographic. Here's one of the Japanese Charizards, and look at this bad boy. Shadowless. Unfortunately not first edition, but I'm not going to complain, because that is a Shadowless base set holographic Charizard. Insane. This is one of those stories that you dream of, and this happened in real life. The condition isn't great on it, but man, even just that card is, I mean, bottom dollar is $100 on it, but if it was in better condition, it'd be way more. So that's just insane. The money's back for the whole binder in those 2 cards. There's another, it's just a regular base set Charizard, got some wear. Another one, and another one. That one's a different language. But 3 regular base set Charizards, 1 different language, and 1 Shadowless. And a first edition Blaine's Charizard. Just an amazing page of Pokemon cards. And then you flip it, and of course, what's next? Blastoise. So none of them are first edition or Shadowless, but they're actually in good shape. They're all out of 102, so they're base set Blastoise Hollows. and some on the bottom there. And then we've got some Pidgeots, Beedrills. Everything is nice. A lot of vintage Pokemon cards. Bottom left got a first edition Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. Man, if any of you guys know Pokemon cards and you're watching this, you're probably geeking out like I am and was when I first saw them. Just lots of nice stuff. Love that Pikachu, so cool. Then we've got some Raichus from the base set. There's 3 of them there. Some Nido Queens from the, I think it's the Jungle, out of 64. There's a first edition Raichu. Pretty awesome. And this page is phenomenal. This Nidoking right here, it's 150 out of 147. I think it's like a secret rare. Just insanely rare, and there's 2 of them. I mean, those are $50 each, easily, and they're in good shape. So at this point, I'm flipping through and just like, man, there's still more and more just amazing cards. You know, it's crazy that a page like this with a bunch of Clefairies and Clefable holographics and a couple of Nidokings is like one of the lesser pages. We got Ninetales, Brock's Ninetales, Wigglytuff, everything holographic. Vileplume, Dark Goldbat. Just the entire binder is beautiful. There's a nice Vileplume there. Some Meowth promos. Blaine's Arcanine. I didn't realize that was in there. First edition. Like, my goodness. And a regular one. There's a Misty's Golduck. A bunch of them. Persian. Like, these are the cards that you hope you're going to find. Poliwrath. Bunch of them. Alakazam. Sabrina's Alakazam. There's a Shadowless base set Alakazam. Rough shape, but still amazing. A bunch more Alakazams. Some Machamps. That's actually first edition Shadowless. You see the first edition one because it came in the 60 pack. But that's the first edition Shadowless, so that's very, very rare and amazing. And then there's the regular first edition ones, which aren't actually first edition. Quite deceiving. Then there's some Giovanni's Machamps. I love that card. So awesome. We got Victory Bell, some Misty's Tentacruels, Rapidash, some Dark Slowbros, Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. So you guys can see this binder is just insane. There's some more Magnetons, 6, 7 more, and a Muck. We got some Haunters, Gengar, 4 Gengars. Well organized binder. Hypno, Drowsy, Kingler. There's an Electrode EX. That's a sweet card. I like the original, the older EXs better than the newer ones. Some Dark Weezing. Kangaskhan, Chansey. There's a, I really like that top right Rhydon. This binder is just insane, insane, insane. There's some Mystery Seadra pre-release cards. Rocket Scyther, cool design on that one. Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. Tauros Pinsir. There's an Electabuzz EX. Again, love the silver border. So cool. Scyther EX. Just awesome stuff. Here's a page full of Gyarados. One of my favorite Pokemon. There's a Dark Gyarados pre-release. A little harder to find, especially than the Misty Seadra. Lapras. And a bunch more Gyarados. Don't think any are Shadowless or first edition. And then there's some Dittos. And Eevees. The promo Eevees. Vaporeon. Jolteon. Kabutops. Flareon. It's awesome stuff. This Zapdos EX is awesome on the bottom. It's the promo. Number 33. Articuno. Snorlax. For those of you that don't know like how to look up Pokemon cards, like this one for example, it's a Snorlax, it's hollow, like if it's shiny in the middle. And then the next thing you want to enter in is 11 out of 64. In the bottom right, they say the number. This one would be 033. Promo. The Japanese just say the number 144. So you pretty much just type in, you know, Hollow, Aerodactyl, 1 out of 62. Some of you already know that, but some maybe don't know much about Pokemon cards, and that's how you can look them up. That's an awesome Zapdos EX. I think that card looks amazing. And then a bunch more Zapdos, Blaine's Moltres, some awesome stuff. Look at that. Light Dragonite, first edition. That's probably a, I don't know, $50 card, and it looks like it's in good shape. Some more Dragonites, Dark Dragonite. Pretty awesome. This page is amazing as well. Look at that. A Shadowless base set Mewtwo. Rough shape, but amazing nonetheless. Bunch of other base set Mewtwo's. And then some Rockets Mewtwo's, including a first edition. Again, probably a $50 card. Rockets Mewtwo is a tough card to get, even the regular hollows. There's, I think it's Meganium. Yep, that's like a different language there, must be, because that's Meganium. 6 of those, some Typhlosions. Love the starters from that generation as well. For Alligator, including a first edition there, and there. Some more Typhlosions. Some more for Alligators. Some Pichus, a Light Togetic, that's probably a good one. And then some Kingdras. Bunch of them. Houndoom was one of my favorites back in the day. Boom, first edition Raikou, 13 out of 64. The Entei promo card. There's a first edition Porygon 2, Dark Porygon 2. This is an awesome page with the Tyrannitars. Dark Tyrannitars. I think this top right one is like a $50 card. H28. Just so much good stuff in here. There's some Celebes at the top and then some not so great but still hollows. So there's all sorts of good stuff. Aggron EX, we're getting towards the end. There's Ampharos. Wailord. Dark Ampharos, first edition. Awesome card there. There's Light Azumarill. Umbreon, Murkrow, Espeon, the Dark Espeon first edition. Very, very nice. Boom, Shining Steelix. I love the Shining cards, and they're very, very rare to find when they literally say Shining. There's also a Shining Charizard, which you definitely want to look out for. There's a first edition Slowking in the top. The Shining Steelix is in really bad shape, but it's still got good value. Heracross. There's some more Steelix cards. And I think this is the last page. So breathe that in a little bit. Amazing, amazing stuff. $200 for the binder. And I am absolutely stoked about what was in here. I don't really know what to expect from the value, but I can pretty quickly see easily $500 just in like 8 cards. So this was amazing. If you guys like the find, if you like Pokemon or Pokemon cards, hit the like button. And I really appreciate it. And let's have a look at these Charizards as we say goodbye.